Talking about how a foam roller can be used to improve your speed. Basic foam roller, got it at TJ Maxx. You can get it off eBay, the internet. EPS doesn't sell them, but you know, we're putting these videos out there to help you guys improve your game. They do sell speed training products like harnesses, hurdles, speed ladders, sleds, things like that. But you know, these are simple devices that you can not even break in a sweat, improve your speed. The reason why foam roller can improve your speed is because the pressure that's applied to your muscles as you roll them is just like taking a foam or a roller and rolling out dough. It's the same concept. It spreads the dough out, right? So what this does with your muscles is it actually, all the tension that's built up in your muscles, the pressure that this applies when your body weight's on top of it, forces it to lengthen and loosen up. And every stretch that this does, it loosens up all the muscles, the joints, and the supportive tissue. So as we're talking about that range of motion, it can increase that, which will help you have a greater stride length and improve your speed. And it also rolls the knots out of your muscles that restrict your movement, your range of motion, and occasionally cause you to pull a hamstring, you know, strain those muscles. So when you roll out with the foam roller, it really makes your muscles a lot healthier, looser, and increases your range of motion. So again, this is something I would highly advise doing. Now we're going to talk about a few of the best exercises to do with this that I do every day. The first exercise we're going to be doing is we're going to roll out our glutamus maximus, or our butt. And what you're going to do is whichever side you're rolling out, you're going to take your ankle, put it up on your knee, and actually tilt your body that way so it's all the pressure's on that. And you're just going to go back and forth, really rolling out your butt, because up there is where the hamstring connects. And my advice is to do 10, so 1, 2, 3, like that, or for a total of 5 reps back and forth. And then again, lean over to the other side and do it on that side as well. The next foam roller exercise that we're going to be doing is rolling out our hamstrings. You can do these together like this, or you can do them one by one, which is I prefer, because it puts some more pressure actually on the hamstring. So what I like to do is, first I like to roll out the high hamstring, so from right where you stopped on rolling out your butt to about mid hamstring, and with that'll really help also get where the hamstring connects to your butt actually. So again, I do about 5 reps on that, and then next I move to doing the full hamstring roll. So all the way to the knee, all the way up to the top. So we do that for 5 reps, or 10 total reps, as in 1, 2, 3, etc. And remember, when we do this, you want to get both legs, but we want to do everything on your leg. One leg singular, don't swap back and forth. So do one whole leg and do the exact same thing on the other leg. Next foam roller exercise that I like to do is roll out my calf, and we're just going to move right on down the leg and start with it almost on your Achilles tendon and roll all the way to your knee. And what I like to do is do 15 reps, as in 30, but I like to do the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for 10, the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4 for 10, and then the inside of your calf for also 10. And that's how I like to break the calf down, so you get the complete loosening of the muscle there. Since we rolled all the way down the back of our leg, the next one we're going to do is one that's very sensitive. It's called the IT band. It runs right down and connects to your knee, and the IT band, when it's really tight, is what causes a lot of knee problems. So it's real important that you roll this one out. So you're going to be directly on your side when you do this, and it's probably going to be the most sensitive part that you roll out. But it goes from right before your hip bone all the way up to your knee. So you just roll back, and forth for, again, 10 total reps. So 1, 2, just like that. Okay? It's going to be really sensitive, and I know these exercises really hurt, but if you continue to do them every single day or every other day, you notice that your legs and muscles will become looser and you won't feel as much pain as you did the first time. And then the last stretch that I'm going to talk about doing for the foam roller is the quad. So right after I get done with my IT band, I get to the bottom and I just turn over. I just have one leg on the quad right there, all the way down and all the way up to the knee, all the way down and all the way up. And you'll notice how all my body is actually off the ground except for my hands pulling me back and forth so I can put as much weight. And again, do that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, or 5. And then once you get done with that series, do the exact same thing on the other leg. And one more thing, you can also, either you can go all the way up onto your hip flexor, or you can do your hip flexor as a separate set. So right up there. You can do that for 10 reps. But when I do my quad, I just roll all the way up, remember. So these have been the basic drills for your foam roller. And again, doing these will help loosen up and lengthen your muscles and prevent injury. The last thing I'm going to talk about in this video is another thing that you can do, pretty simple, to help improve your speed, which is swimming. I've been doing it about every other day lately, and first thing I'll advise you to do is get in the shallow end and do a dynamic warm-up. In our other video, the title is Dynamic Warm-Ups for Football. You'll see that we do high knees, toe touches, karaoke, knee to the chest pulls, a lot of different exercises. And most of those you can actually do in the shallow end where it comes up to about your waist in the pool. And being in the pool, being in the water is really good for your joints, and so it's doing exactly what we want it to do. It'll loosen and lengthen our muscles, and it's really good to do after big leg workouts and runs, because just about being in the water will really help. It'll do what the stretching can't, take pressure off while still lengthening and loosening up your muscles and tendons and supportive tissues. And then after I get done with the dynamic warm-up in the pool, I'll swim a couple laps back and forth just to get the blood in there, loosen up. You know, after a big chest workout, it's real good to swim. So that's another thing that you can do. So if you like our video, the videos that EPS has, please like and favorite our videos on YouTube, because most of the videos that have hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube about sports training, etc., they actually really stink. You know, we've got a lot of comments like, man, I thought this video was going to be trash, but it turned out to be good. And what we want to do is we want to spread that to as many people as we can. And we can't do that without getting brought up in the search results. So the higher we are in the search results on YouTube, the more people that will actually get to see that our videos have great quality instructions. So, and then the more views we get, the higher we get ranked. So if you could do that for us, that'd be great. And remember to check out our website, www.trainingwitheps.com, for all the latest tips, techniques, and information about speed training, getting faster, and they have a ton of products that can help you take your game to the next level if you're willing to work at it.
To learn more about the products and drills used in this video, visit www.trainingwitheps.com. Our products help you train smarter. It's up to you to train harder.